I've decided that I really need to be honest with everybody through these Facebook videos. I don't know why. I feel like maybe part of me is supposed to, and just share with you kind of what's been going on in my life. So I announced on my Facebook page, for any of you that follow that, that I was going to be taking a little step away from things for a while. That included competing with my horses, riding at all actually, and anything to do with barrel racer life and YouTube. So what happened is I lost the love of my life in a car crash about 3 weeks ago now. And even talking about it makes me want to cry. So I stopped doing anything and have been with his family and just dealing with everything that goes along with this. So honestly, the last thing I want to do is get back on a horse, and usually when anything bad happens in my life, that's the first thing I do is hang out with my horses and ride, because it helps me feel better about things. But this time it just felt like I have no reason to be happy. I don't want to be happy. I don't know. I just felt like getting back to the thing that I love the most has been the hardest thing. I think largely because my biggest supporter is gone. And when you plan everything with that person, and they're the one that walks your horse into the arena, they're the one that helps you saddle and unsaddle and feed your horses, and is outside with you until 10 o'clock at night dealing with them, and is up before me going to feed them in the morning, it's really hard to just try and get back to anything normal, because normal isn't normal anymore. So I've had a lot of things. I'm a very spiritual person, and for any of you that aren't, sorry, you're gonna have to listen to me talk about it anyway, but I've had a lot of things happen that have kept basically saying to me, Maddie, you need to get back out there. And one being, I was at an energy healer, and she kept saying to me, she's like, I don't know, she's like, he keeps coming through and he keeps saying plans. Like, did you guys have plans? And I'm like, well, yeah, a lot of plans. I plan my life with that man. But she said, there's some plan and you're not going through with it, and he needs you to follow through. And the plan for this year was to try and make it to the Pro West Finals in Washington. And not competing definitely stops the plan from happening. So that was one thing. And then I've had another friend call me, and she's like, I don't know why I'm supposed to call you, but she goes, I keep getting goosebumps over it and goosebumps over it, and something is telling me that I'm supposed to tell you, you need to enter a rodeo. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, but you need to do it. And she's like, I think he's telling you you have to. And when Chad and I first started dating, there was a message that I actually have a screenshot of somewhere. And what he said to me, like, he asked me kind of what my goals with my horses were. Like, this is a guy that knew nothing about horses. And he said, well, what are your goals? And I said, the national finals rodeo and the Canadian finals rodeo long term. Like, I want to go. That's what I want to do more than anything in my life. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to help you get there. I have no idea how, but it's on. I'm helping you. And from that moment, I was like, who is this guy? But, you know, now I think he's just going to be helping me as sort of my guardian angel versus being here. But trying to accept that is really difficult. So I'm just taking it day by day, but I entered a rodeo. Okay, so I couldn't actually finish filming that the other day because I kind of had a meltdown. So I'm hoping I can get through this right now. I have entered a rodeo. I'm going this weekend. Today's Wednesday. It's on Friday in Washington. My friend Tiffany is going to go with me. It's going to be really hard to do it without my biggest supporter there. Even though Chad worked away a lot. If he wasn't there, I was talking to him right before I got on my horse. I'd go make my run, and then he was the first person that I'd call after to tell him how it went. So not having that is going to be really difficult. But I've got Tiffany to come and hold my hand and help me get through it. And I haven't even been on my horses for an entire month almost until tonight. I have some really amazing friends that have been riding them for me, so I'm really lucky in that way. And just gonna take it day by day. These are gonna be some very honest and very real, very raw YouTube videos coming up. But I was saying to my best friend today, like, kind of all I can do through all of this hurt that I'm going through is share with you guys, and maybe it'll help somebody. I don't know. I don't really know how. Maybe just to know that somehow you get through this. I don't really know how I'm gonna get through it yet, but I'm just taking it day by day at this point. So I will be starting a barrel racer life. I don't know if it's going to be as long as an episode because yeah, I don't really know, but I'm going to try to get back to things and try to get back to, I don't know, doing these things that I set out to do and just continue with the journey. So I hope you guys can follow me and keep an eye out for a new episode next week. And another thing too is that for those of you that pray, please keep my family and Chad's family in your prayers, because I think we all need him right now. We are all missing him so much. And it's just been a really hard few weeks without him. So I just hope that we can all kind of learn to get along without him. It's, yeah, I'm missing him a lot. But anyway, so keep you guys posted.